Is that working? I wasn't looking at your guys' comments. Sorry about that. I was trying to pull them up. My computer was lagging. So what I was saying was I shot a video earlier today and I'm editing it. And I felt bad because we weren't doing our live readings, so I wanted to come hang out with you guys. And here we are. You guys are joining me while we edit. Thank you, Sochi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watching and I'm drinking a beer. Oh, I wish I could be joining you, Sochi. I wish. We don't have any beers. I've been craving a nice tasty beer for like 4 days. I need to go buy some beers. Tasty, 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 tasty. All right, but real talk though, we're editing a video we shot earlier. That was pretty good. I shot a video on how... Oh, it's already open, silly. CapCut settings. How nature abhors a vacuum. The video was about how nature abhors a vacuum. And the idea is... I wish I could do the playback individually in programs. Like I want CapCut to play music back to my headphones, not through my computer. But only CapCut, not my entire computer. Do you guys know how to do that? Are you super savvy? Are you savvy folk? Thanks, Sochi. Wish I was sharing a beer, which is... We're editing.
What does that mean? You ever been to the beach and you dig a hole and the sand keeps falling in from the side? Or water keeps filling up?
Doo-doo pipes. Okay, I guess I should put a note inside of the chat. Yeah, Sochi, I tried that. System settings, audio output, mic. The thing is, it wants to do the entire computer in my headphones. Oh well, it's all good.
Like cavities, it fills them in. Life, right? That doesn't happen in the physical realm, it happens on all planes. As above, so below, baby, why should they not? So think of life in the ocean. It fills the ocean. It had the entire container of the ocean to grow and to fill, to evolve. It spilled over onto the land. Now the land does the same thing. Life grows, it evolves, it spreads. Then what? Birds take off to the sky. Now the skies are conquered by life. Humans come around. Now Earth is conquered. Now we're trying to go to Mars, to Moon. The physical realm is conquered. Now we're trying to go to the inner spaces, into our dreams, or interdimensionally into other planes of existence. Nature abhors a vacuum. What does that mean for you? How do you use that mechanism of the natural world to your benefit? When you are trying to manifest, get more things, get more money, you have to create the container that represents what you want. You see this little candle holder right here? What's the shape of this container? It's a triangle. So what's going to happen when you pour something in it? It's going to take the shape of a triangle. Boom. Simple. The container, the space is the feminine. The wall, the boundaries is the masculine. The masculine provides form for the feminine, and then you put whatever you want inside. That's the power of the feminine. Infinity, whatever you want in there. So, are you going to be the type of person who creates a container which is Netflix and watching TV? Watching the news all the time? Participating in the chaos of the world, not aiding to it, but just being sucked in by it, letting it take all your energy, letting it take all your vitality, letting it increase your stress, your anxiety, your depression, the chaos? Is that the container you're going to shape for yourself? Or I should say, is that the container that you're going to allow to be shaped for you? Or are you going to choose to create your own container? I'm going to give you an example. If I want to build pyramids, what so nature, of course, vacuum. What vacuum am I going to create to be filled if I want to build pyramids? Am I going to be watching Netflix all the time? Or am I going to be pumping out content? Am I going to be dropping knowledge? Am I going to be meeting people who are in this sphere? Think about the type of container you're creating if you're watching Netflix all the time. That's dominating your emotions. That's dominating your conversations. That's dominating your perception of the world. It's dominating all your waking hours. You're asleep for 8 hours. You're working for 8 hours. And now you're on Netflix for 4 hours. Your you time that you're programming yourself is a terrible vacuum. It's a terrible vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum. It will always be filled. A space will always be filled with something. So that's what we're doing this fall. That's the tide. That's the direction of the tide right now. It's passive. Now we're in the time of receiving. Now we're in the time of inaction. Right? All year it was sunshine if you're in the northern hemisphere. We were out there getting it. We were hustling, playing music, playing shows, partying, enjoying the night, getting out into the world. We were exhaling. But now we're inhaling. Now we're taking in that good
Oh no.
ass prana, baby. As our boy would say. You know what I mean? This is where we're at now. Now we create the container that we want to be filled. You know, if you're gonna water a bunch, if you got 500 trees to water, are you gonna leave? Are you gonna use the little doo-doo pipe? Are you gonna go to the bathroom and use one of them little doo-doo pipes? I hope not, because all you're gonna be watering with doo-doo pipes is doo-doo. You want to water 500 trees, you're gonna need a big ass pipe, not no doo-doo pipe. How do you expect the universe to flood your ass with a mountain of abundance when your pipeline to it is a doo-doo pipe? I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen, baby. The universe can try to cram the infiniteness of itself into your body, but you rocking a doo-doo pipe. And that's why you ain't seeing no results, seeing no abundance. Your doo-doo pipe is Netflix. Your doo-doo pipe is CNN. Your doo-doo pipe is the chaos of the world. Your doo-doo pipe is fighting with your neighbors for no reason. Your doo-doo pipe is blowing a gasket because someone cut you off on the freeway as if it did anything to your life. Your doo-doo pipe is all the BS that you fill every ounce of your soul with. That's the doo-doo pipe. Get rid of that shit. We want to water. We want to fertilize. We want to maintain oceans, baby. We want to fill oceans with the amount of energy the universe has given us. Fill planets. Fill fucking solar systems with the amount of energy that we can get from the universe. Don't rock no doo-doo pipe. Nature abhors a vacuum. Therefore, it will fill it. Therefore, you better make sure you set up that container accordingly. Accordingly, within reason. Within reason. Have you? I want to hear from you guys. Who out there done changed their doo-doo pipe recently? Or who plans on changing their doo-doo pipe? Or who really wants to know more info on that doo-doo pipe? Because you follow the channel, we'll get that doo-doo pipe fixed real fast. We'll get that pipe fixed real fast. If you're new, my name is Keith, your man of letters, here to bring you knowledge, information, and entertainment. Nice to meet you. Take your shoes off, stay a while.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm here.
Anyone know what that's from? Stay a while and listen.
We're here to just to do the do, you know what I mean? To do the doo-doo, you know what I mean? We're here better doing the doo-doo, you know what I mean?
All right.
Really wants to.
Got it. Got it. Transitions, filters, adjustment. I'm stoked. It was a good video. It was a really good video. I liked it at least. At least what I should say. I hope it does well is what I mean to say. Adjustments, please.
Nature abhors a vacuum. Nature doesn't like.
No, thank you. This thing's so wild. It says. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? You guys drinking tea? Are you guys drinking plenty of liquids? Please tell me you're drinking plenty of liquids.
Nature abhors a vacuum. Nature doesn't like cavities. It fills them in. Life. It doesn't happen.
It was a fun one, Sochi. It was a fun one.
As above, so below.
You guys are getting the sneak. Just please, when I release it, please at least click it and let it play in the background so I can get that algorithm. Like it and comment immediately so we can stop working with doo-doo pipes over here.
Then what? Birds take off to the sky. Now the skies are conquered by life. Humans come around. Now Earth is conquered. Now we're trying to go to Mars, to Moon. The physical realm was conquered. Now we're trying to go to the inner spaces, into our dreams, or interdimensionally into other planes of existence. Nature abhors a vacuum. What does that mean for you? How do you use that mechanism of the natural world to your benefit? When you are trying to manifest, get more things, get more money, you have to create the container that represents what you want. You see this little candle holder right here? What's the shape of this container? It's a triangle. So what's going to happen when you pour something in it? It's going to take the shape of a triangle. Boom. Simple. The container, the space is the feminine. Container, the space is the feminine. The wall, the boundaries is the masculine. The masculine provides form for the feminine, and then you put whatever you want inside. That's the power of the feminine. Infinity, whatever you want in there. So, are you going to be the type of person who...
I thought I already did that. Wow. So I'm rocking in CapCut, and it literally has something called Voice Enhance, and it says it automatically removes pops and clicks and other heavy breathing. That is insane. I've spent dozens of hours doing exactly what it said it wants to do. Like, it's at 49% processing in about a minute. That's insane. Wow. technology's come quite the way.
Container,
Quite the way, has it not?
which is Netflix and watching TV, watching the news all the time, participating in the chaos of the world, not aiding to it, but just being sucked in by it,
Seafood?
letting
I
it
could go for
take
some
all your
sushi right
energy,
now.
letting it take all your vitality, letting it increase your
Oh, I had pineapple tea for the first time. I got sick and heard it was like a end-all cure-all, and it was bomb. It was bomb as hell, actually.
shape of a triangle. Boom. Simple.
I can't. All right, we're gonna have to. This has to render, which means we can't do anything for 45. Well, and for another 45%, it's complete. Sorry, my brain's scrambled right now. I guess I can talk a little bit about the video. And I was talking about what do we do now? Right now, it's fall, it's summer, it's like nighttime, it's dark. So we recede, we go inward. The inward is the infinite. We're going back to the sort of chaotic part where we can pull from, use our creativity, our imagination to draw forth. And the idea was, this idea is one that we're going to use in particular this time, and that idea is that nature abhors a vacuum. So whenever you create a space in nature, nature rushes in to fill it. Like you carve out a square acre in the forest, and the forest is just going to reclaim it. You dig a hole on the beach, and sand's going to fall in, water's going to fill up in the hole. Nature abhors a vacuum. Life starts out in the ocean, fills the ocean, spreads to land. Spreads throughout the land, moves to the sky. Humans come along. Now we're going to the depths of the ocean. Now we're going to outer space. Now we're filling the cosmos. Now we go to inner space. Now we're filling our inner space. Now interdimensionally. Now we're going sideways. We want, nature abhors a vacuum. It's always. So the idea is, if you can create your proper vacuum, then nature will fill it for you. Right? It's kind of one of those using the tides to your advantage, right? We don't want to fight the tide, but it would make more sense to build a tidal energy generator where the waves churn a turbine and you produce electricity. Right? So you can ride the wave, you can dive headfirst into the wave and just smash into it. You can go under the wave, over the wave. Right? There's an infinite amount of things that happen involving the wave. You can't stop the wave. The wave is a function of existence. In fact, existence exists inside of the wave. If that makes any sense. So we learn to utilize that. And that's what the video was about. How can one create I guess technically I just talked about the need to create the vacuum, but I didn't really go into particulars of how that works. I guess I gave a couple examples. I think one example I gave would be what you desire out of life is a type of vacuum. If your main desires are Netflix and take out Chinese food, then that's what your container is going to be, and the universe is going to fill that container. And one can imagine that the container of Netflix and Chinese takeout on the regular creates a regular type of really shitty container. And so, and that's one example. So it's okay. Well, what's a better container? Well, a better container would be I want happiness, or I want money, or I want a car. All right, so now those are immediately we're asking for bigger things. We're demanding bigger things. We're desiring bigger things. And the more we can involve ourselves in that desire, the more solidified the container becomes. So it's like, what's your container? You're going to create a void. The universe is going to fill it. That's what she does. The universe fills stuff. It's got an infinite amount of energy. And it does whatever it wants with it. Or I should say it does whatever you want with it. So I imagine it to be like you have this little human, and he or she can be connected to the cosmos with a straw and that's the funnel in which the universe has to be funneled into you, or you can have a satellite dish on top of your head, a footprint that takes up a football field above your head, and that's the conduit for which you have to absorb the energy of the universe. That's because you're the container. So you got to create the container, then you got to fix the conduit. This is a good talk. I'm glad I feel like we have these out loud thoughts, and it develops into cool ideas. So the idea is, one part, create the container, create the vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum. Create the vacuum so that you can shape what you want. Kind of like my candle holders. My candle holder has the shape of a pyramid, so whenever I pour wax into the pyramid candle, it's going to make pyramid candles. How can it not? This is the law of rhythm, or this is the law of cause and effect. If your container is a pyramid shape, then you're going to make pyramid-shaped candles. End of story. So 1, get yourself a container and shape it accordingly. Not a container shaped like Netflix and chilling and ordering takeout, but a container like Ascension on my A game, building pyramids, growing forests and shit. Right? And then make sure you open up your conduit. That's one I didn't talk about that I just had the idea of right now. Go team. Make sure your conduit fits. You want a doodle pipe? You can you can have a doodle pipe like in the bottom of your toilet size, but you can't use that pipe if you want to hydrate a whole forest, do you? Or a planet, or a universe. No, you need a big pipe. You need a big conduit. You need your rope that tethers the etheric to here needs to be a good one, a strong one, a steady one. What does that look like? I guess that looks like walking the walk. So talking the talk is building your container. I guess walking the walk could be like, all right, now we're going to meditate every morning. All right, now we're not going to eat so much snacks. Now we're going to eat shitty food only once a week instead of 3 times a week, sometimes 4, 5 if I'm feeling crazy. That's what they talk about, those energy channels open up. Open your chakras or open your energy centers, yada, yada, yada. Some friends become enemies. Some enemies become friends. You guys know how the story goes. Whoops, excuse me. That being said, all those things open the energy field. Allows you to receive more of that good. But that energy is still just pure potential. It's like giving you a bunch of water. What are you going to do with the water? Are you going to store it? Are you going to bottle it? Are you going to let it evaporate? Are you going to let it freeze? Are you going to drown in it? Are you going to drown somebody else in it? Are you going to grow plants with it? Right? So it's literally that's why the container is so important. That's why if you want your shit to look like a pyramid, you need to make sure you're putting it into a pyramid mold. People are like, oh my God, woe is me. I'm like depressed and anxious and my life sucks. And it's like, all right, well, let's go back a little bit and like, how often do you go outside? How often do you go for walks? How often do you exercise? Do you go to the woods? Do you meditate? Do you pray? Have you ever reflected on what you want? Have you ever reflected on what makes you happy? No? All right. Do you journal ever? Oh, you do? Okay, cool. You keep dreams? Or have you ever written down what you want in a journal? You've never written that down? You should write it down. You should sit down and have a cup of tea. Meditate in the morning. Be nice and cozy. Keep the nervous system down. Don't watch fucking social media. Don't open Instagram. Don't swipe. No TikTok. Don't do any of that. Just wake up. Warm up some water. Put some leaves in it. Drink that shit. Meditate a little bit. Put some calming, soothing music. Sit down and write. Like, I really want to be happier. I really want to just experience moments fully like I used to. Less distracted. I just want to feel shit like I used to. I used to feel Halloween in my bones, and now it's a fleeting feeling. Christmas used to be, I used to be bursting at the seams with just a magic of a season, and now it comes and goes like the wind. It hits me and then immediately just goes and just. But I want to feel again. I want to, you know what I mean? Write that shit down. I want to make more money. Write that down. I want to grow my channel. Write that down. I want to. You see what I'm saying? This is all. This is what building the mold looks like. This is what increasing the conduit looks like. Because you can get all the energy you want, but if your mold sucks, then you're just going to be keep making. You know, it's like people who make a lot of money and are still miserable. They're getting the flow of energy, but the energy's flowing into a really shitty doo-doo container, and so they just they get doo-doo. It's not rocket science. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Metaphysical Mike, every time you come through, man, you leave a super chat, and that makes me so happy. 222 also, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That is, super chats and donations also help the Man of Letters conduit. By the way, I am the guy who wants to build the pyramids and grow the frankincense forests. In case you're wondering, like, when I say, I've got this friend that wants to build pyramids, I mean Keyth wants to build pyramids. That's yeah. Have a blue Yeti mic, and I'm working on a podcast. Maybe we can plan on. I would love to. Sochi would love to. I started with the blue Yeti. I still have it somewhere. The reason why I switched, I was wanting to be a little cooler, but this one wasn't that much more money. Is it just doesn't pick up as much as the surrounding noise? I guess it's a different kind of mic. But as far as like quality, the blue Yeti does some beautiful stuff. It's all squeaky. Yes, please let me know. I would love to come on the podcast. Like solar panels to receive information. Yes, I'm working on music too. My friend is going to record it, and I'll feature my first song recorder. Oh yeah, I would love to. Sochi. Yeah. All right, let me finish this rigging. I was rambling so long, I forgot about this video we're making. All right. We did our voice enhance.
Changed their doo-doo pipe recently, or who plans on changing their doo-doo pipe, or who really wants to.
I love it. Talking doo-doo pipes. I'm going to call this video Clean Yo Doo-Doo Pipe Export. It's going to be great. Okay. Sorry, I got to pay my band members. I was waiting for a check to go through, and it did. Andre 6. We are at 14% exporting. I don't know what's going on, but I couldn't do stuff on the desktop that I should be able to do. That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Noah drew the 6. Who else was there? We had my boy Noah Thomas on the trumpet. Drum and bass. Me and Andre. Horns. And Melvin. Sweet. We made $115 playing music the other night. If you guys saw my live, that's what I'm referring to. We're still waiting for this video to export. I guess in the meantime, we can go ahead and create our thumbnail. Ugh, excuse me. Should we take a selfie for our thumbnail? Any of you guys want to make professional thumbnails for me? I'll pay you in thank yous. Big hugs and thank yous. No. It's not good for the lighting at the moment. We're going to have to make our thumbnail later, I guess. How you guys doing? What are you having for dinner? Sochi had seafood. I haven't had anything yet. Shoo up, shooby doo. Shoo up, shooby doo. Shoo up, shooby. Shoo up, shooby wash. In the thrill of the night. Oh, we're almost done. In heaven there's no beer. That is why we drink here. Almost done. Okay, guys, we're gonna... It's been a long day. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mm. 97, 98, 99, and... Where'd our jams go? Sorry, you guys. I left you guys hanging.
This is going to be your mantra, all right? This phrase right here is going to be your mantra for fall and winter.
This morning you said there was nothing so big that we couldn't work past it together.
What the hell did I know?
Look, there's got to be a way we can work past this, okay? I can't imagine my life without you, you know?
Computers. Oh, what do you mean? It's too large. Nonsense. Come on. Nonsense. Let me see. Oh, so you have too much stuff. Besides, you have been with too many guys. And I do not like your poo-poo thighs. Besides, you have been with too many guys. You guys remember that? Oh, that's hilarious. That's super funny. Okay, let's try again. Oh, did it work? Come on, you gotta send, bro. Hello, La Brittany Meadow. Yeah, we took a little hiatus. Brittany, we took a little hiatus, but we're back. We are back. I have so many videos on here that I can't get rid of. They all are moments of my life, and it's like, well, how am I supposed to, like, what? The little baby growing up. Oh, my little baby, though. We can get that one. We can get that one. That one, that one, that one. All right, that one should be good. I know, Sochi. I was just thinking that I have a drive. That is a fantastic idea. Okay, we should be done on this. I don't know why this isn't cooperating. I cleared quite a bit of space. It's not that large. Chimone. Wait, what? How? How? I'm not sure. I cleared up space and it's still saying there's no space. I'm gonna restart my phone. We're gonna hang out some more. How you guys? How you guys? I keep looking over and my oregano plants are looking. Oh, they're looking the loveliest. They're looking the absolute loveliest. I love it. Makes me so happy. Now I want sushi. Now you got me thinking about sushi, Sochi. Welcome on in, everyone. We're editing. Hello, introduce yourselves if you're one of the old squads. Nice to see you here. We've been chatting. We've actually been dropping some gems so far. We were talking about how nature abhors a vacuum. Sochi, feel free to chime in. You were here for that. We talked about two things. One, creating the container so that when nature fills that space, it is in a shape and form that you wish it to be. And also to make sure the conduit in which you receive energy from the universe is ample. It is worthy enough for the cause. Bringing up examples like some people exist in Netflix and take out Chinese food, or something at the same quality, caliber, kind of energy. That's the container. So all the energy that you get from the universe is going to be going towards that container, and that is a really shabby container. We have to have better desires. It is what we wish. What we get is in part what we wish to have. But it's more than just wishing for something. It's setting up our lives in such a way to allow that to happen. Like the old Greeks said, I think it was the story with Troy. They said to burn your boats. When they landed to conquer this city, the commander turned around, ordered them, hey, burn all these boats. The guys looked at them like, what are you talking about? That's how we get back. He said, exactly. We're not getting back. We're either successful in our campaign or we die, because we are not going back. In a way, he was creating his container. He was saying, what I need is absolute success. He created a need. And the more you can put into the need creation, the more real it'll be. And that was pretty real. A need creation of burning your boats so that you can escape is pretty real. That's pretty involved. That's life or death. Anywho, that's what the video was about. We've been editing it and chillins. We've been editing it in chillinses and trying to figure out why it won't export to my phone, even though I have plenty of space. Let's try this. Let's try this one more again. Let's try this one more again. It is not too large. Okay, it is not. How big is this file? It's 4 gigs. It's not that big. Come on. How? Alright, we're gonna have to figure something out. See, you guys, even we have to watch, even Man of Letters has to watch YouTube videos on how to do video editing all these years later. Oh, it's over there. I see. Okay, even better. Even better. We'll go to here, we'll go to there.
Info on that. Because you follow the channel, we'll get that doodle pipe fixed real fast.
This poor computer can't handle OBS. That's what the problem is. And CapCut at the same time. Okay, everybody. Well, we're pretty much done. I just wanted to hang out with you guys while I edited, and it seems we have finished. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Did you have fun? Did this bring some sort of solace to your evening? Some sort of, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of something. I'm going to post this video probably in the next half an hour as soon as I can upload it and whatnot. It would mean the world to me if you could check out the video when I post it. Like it, comment immediately. You know how this stuff works. Just launch us, help us build that pipeline. We need a massive conduit. You guys are my conduit captains. You are. Wordy Wizard, yes, they decided to burn their boats as a statement of intent. And it was one hell of a statement. I just came in. I'm learning to make and edit too. Yeah, have fun. Hey, there's CapCut is a phenomenal tool for editing. They do. Oh my God, it's come such a long way. Stuff that used to take me hours to do can happen in seconds. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so much. It's so helpful. It's so extraordinarily helpful. I love it. But I kind of have to end the live because my laptop can't handle. It can't handle OBS and it can't handle my live stream and the editing software at the same time. I don't rock my good computer anymore because my child Atlas spilled water on it. And it works, but the fan is obnoxiously loud, so I can't use it during the audiobooks. We use it to play StarCraft and other things that don't involve it. A loud fan won't bother. I think this is good though. Come on, bro, you're getting weird on me.
Anna, we'll get that doodle pipe fixed real fast.
I don't know. We'll see. It's just strange. It looks so good in the thing, and it's on there. It doesn't look good at all. I wonder. Even, smooth. We got a little bit going. Yeah, this should be good. We nailed it, you guys. Okay, let's try this export one more time. One more time. Ooh. No, I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. Ooh. No. You don't stop by. I'm using CapCut DD or my laptop. I'm using a MacBook. I need a nice PC or a nice desktop, something with some real power, cause then I could like have those cool. You ever seen those cool lives where they have this guy I watch? I can't remember his name. It's a weird name, but he does these crispy ass lives, and he has his front-facing camera and 2 side cameras. It's almost too much, almost. And he's on the live and it pans, like you'll see his side shot, like he's in a newsroom. Bam, it's all set up. It's dope. It's got the plants and shit. He's got like the purple lights in the corners. Oh, it's so cool. I'm like, thank you, Spiritual Hangout. Love you guys. We all creatives tell your story. It seems to be the way, right? We're just a bunch of creatives creating shit together and hanging out with each other. Even if it's in the digital realm. They do say everything is connected, so what is but some digits? Hey. Sorry, I got a comment that made me happy. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, should be. I guess while we're here, what do you think? Well, let's make a Oh my God, if we can. I was gonna say let's make a Discord. We do have a Discord. I haven't opened it in quite some time. Should we fire that up? John Smith used to help out a lot. I haven't spoken with John in a while. I should see how he's doing. He would moderate and say things. Same with my boy Richie. But Discord's kind of dead lately. D-E-D, dead. Come on, man. Lumen 5 for the first time, eh? Let me know how that goes. What is this? Oh. What's this? Wordy Wizard. I'm an island. Oh, it's 2 a.m. over there? Oh, man, Wordy Wizard. I hope we're setting the vibe for you. We're here in our wooden little shack with our mushroom poster. We have a knife going through one of our $2 bills, pirate style, for good luck. Spooky masks, plants growing in the corner, herbs hanging from the ceiling. I try to make stuff for your situation. Just 2:00 in the morning, fucking middle of the night, 1,000 miles away somewhere, and you're just, my thing with Man of Letters, more than being like a spiritual YouTube channel that talks about spiritual things and like that, I wanted it to be that, but that wasn't the main focus. The main focus I always imagined in my head was like a tavern that you come across in the middle of the night. You're like walking and it's raining or something, and you're walking and you're like cold and you just finished the mission and you're like all dirty and muddy and shit, and you're like, oh, I'm under more food, you're super hungry, and then you finally the tavern's right there, and like, oh my god, you see the lights pouring out of it, you hear like clanking of pots, some music playing, laughter, some drunken debauchery maybe subtly here and there within reason, and then you go in and it's like, oh, your people, and you're like, bartender, I'll take a pint, please. I'll take a pint of your best Belgian. And then you're like high-fiving homies, and then everyone's just there sharing stories of their spiritual adventures as they grow and slay through the world. That's how I see this channel sometimes. A delicious from Stone Brewing, Robert Vasquez. I just rewinded at the beginning, so by the end I'll have a few or several. That's awesome. Feel free to. Well, you're not gonna hear me now, Robert. I'll say hello. I think you'll. It's funny. I can talk to Robert in the text because it'll pop up for him, but he won't hear my voice for like another hour because he's watching from the beginning. Strange. What kind of sorcery is that? Hello, Robert Vasquez. But, man, say hello to the Fae for us, Wordy Wizard over there in Ireland. Please say hello to the Fae for us. Send them our regards. Send them our regards, please. Please. Sea Fleet, I appreciate the hangout this evening. Thank you, as do I. I'm working on putting together a tarot class, and y'all are keeping me focused. Nice. Tarot class, Sea Fleet. Dope. I need to step up my tarot game. I'm severely slacking on my tarot and astrology in general. I know what my signs do, and that's it. That's about, to really know about something. Ask your question to Sea Fleet. Can I ask a very materialistic, shallow question? I want to blow this channel up, Sea Fleet. What do I gotta do? I know what I gotta do, like put out more content, put out good quality content, be consistent. I know that, but is there a secret button specific to Man of Letters and our tribe? Something secret specific to us that we should know about? Or do I just keep doing what I'm doing? Because I've been doing what I'm doing for quite some time, and I'm almost overdoing what I'm doing, at least how I'm doing it, if that makes any sense. We have 11 concurrent viewers, and the chat rate is at 1. So we got 111 on my dashboard screen right now. That's got to be good, right? And the video we're listening to is called Magical Night, isn't it? Our video is 64% done exporting, so we're still exporting the video. Welcome to YouTube video editing behind the scenes. Isn't it exciting? Okay, I'm running out of things to talk about while we wait for our video to export. Would you guys like to talk about? Oh, you know what we should do? We should create our thumbnail. Let's see. Damn, my computer is not happy right now. I gotta. What would be a good image for this thumbnail? What do you guys think? So I'll give you, if you guys are just coming in, I'll give you the now third breakdown of the video we recorded today, and let's figure out a thumbnail. Remember, it's got to catch people's attention. It's got to be brightly colored. There may or may not be text, usually text, but it's got to be something legit, you know what I mean? Anywho, the video was about nature abhors a vacuum. You make a hole somewhere, nature's going to fill it. Now, because we live in a holographic universe, this idea that nature abhors a vacuum and will fill it when presented with one means that happens on the physical plane, like trying to dig a hole and at the beach as water fills it and sand falls into it. It can happen on an evolutionary level, like the earth going from no life to full of life, and that life spreading into the cosmos, again filling the vacuum. Chopping down a forest and the cutting out a hole, that sunlight comes through the canopy, and then boom, now all of a sudden all the vegetation at the bottom has a chance to grow. That hole is not filled. So we took that concept, blew it up, or maybe not blew it up, but blew it sideways, blew it over here to apply to our lives. How can we create a vacuum, a space in which the universe gives us stuff? And the idea is one must create the proper vacuum or shape. For example, I was using my candles. The shape of this candle holder is a pyramid. So you put wax inside of it and the candle comes out a pyramid. Bada bing, bada boom. Open and shut case, Johnson. So now we need to get a proper vacuum going, a proper mold for our lives, so that when the energy comes in, it's filled properly. Meaning not watching Netflix and chilling and ordering Chinese takeout every day. Not watching CNN every day. Not engaging in online arguments every day. Especially when half the time you're talking to a bot that's there literally to argue with people. It's like, that's a thing now. All the doo-doo we engage ourselves in, to a degree, literally, subtly, the most insidiously
This is going to be your mantra,
way,
all right?
it does it piece by piece. And that all is shaping your form. And then we got to get the conduit going. What are you asking for? If your life consists of Netflix and takeout food, you're not asking for much. So your conduit's going to be relatively small. Why is the universe going to dump you off with a mountain of energy and abundance just so you can watch more Netflix? That doesn't make any sense. It will give you exactly what you need. If you are a Netflix and chilling and ordering food all the time, not exercising, not meditating, not trying to grow, not trying to involve yourself in it, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just stating 1 + 2 = 3. And what I'm stating is, if that's your energetic setup, that's the energy that you're going to get. That's what the universe gives you. What, you know what I mean? So we gotta change the conduit, and we gotta change the form. Now I gotta figure out a good thumbnail for that. Dope. Our video finished uploading. That is. Oh, I forgot to put captions. Balls. Oh. Did we put captions? Captions are a fantastic tool for engagement. Something like people watch like 30% more of a video when you have captions involved. That 30% translate on the back end. That 30% translates on the back end. That's unfortunate. Pasta Ducci on the left hand side. Very good. The pasta Ducci to the left hand side. Knowing your audience is key in healing them on your journey. But yes, my audience. Yeah. My audience is 25 to 45-year-old male, mostly around 35, which is funny. That's my age. It's 60-40 male female from 25 to 45, mostly around 30 to 35. That is my audience. They're in the spirit, and it has all the top related tags. All you guys follow. You guys all follow like Aaron Dottie. A Teal Swamp pops up a bunch. Law of Attraction pops up a bunch. Emerald Tablets, Corpus Hermeticum pops up a bunch. I know the stats, and I do videos based on those stats, and I feel like I do them well. And it just, that's what I mean. I'm definitely doing all the things I should be doing, but that's why I'm asking for the cards. Hey, I feel like there's, with all these YouTube, because I watch, you know what I mean? I watch people, and I'm like, wow, this person's phenomenal. Their content is great. They look great. They're attractive. They dress well. Their set is great. The content is great. The quality is great. The consistency. I'm like, and they've been putting out that for years, and they're nowhere. And then I see someone else who doesn't check out any of those boxes. A lot of them, but not all of them. Not as well as the other person's doing it. And they've got like, they'll break 100K in like a year or a year and a half. And so I'm like, all right, I've noticed that there's always an X factor. There's always something that maybe the cards from C Fleet can tell us. It's like, yeah, but you're different. With you, there's something, right? We all have our own special way, particular to our flavor, that's going to take us where we want to go. And I'm hoping to find that from C Fleet's card pool. A butterfly with transformation with the topic? Ooh, a butterfly? It's the 30% who take notes. You guys are taking notes? I've never taken notes for a YouTube video. And I now I feel kind of ashamed to say that, because it's not that I'm against notes. I mean, I take tons of notes, generally speaking, at school. And at school, I was a note master. Anywho. Great description. Peg Sayers once said, "Your like will not be in it again." Your like will not be in it again? I'm not sure. What's that? Smoke break. I know, I did not. Oh, I did burn the tree. Not for the smoke break, though. I just happened to burn it earlier. Anywho. I like the butterfly. So a butterfly for transformation with the topic. Should I put my face in there? Or no face? I'm leaning towards no face. I'm leaning towards a dope-ass butterfly. And we'll give it bright colors. So maybe a psychedelic butterfly? No. A fairy-esque butterfly? All right, oh no, wrong size. 16-9. 16-9. So imagine AR 16. AR-16-9. Send it. Can you guys hear the neighbor's washing machine? I can hear it through my headphones. Oh, where'd our music go? Let's get some music going. What do you guys feel like? Maybe some jazz. Throw some jazz on. Let's throw some jazz in the background. Jazz lo-fi? Nah. Jazz cafe. November fall morning. No, I don't like listening to live stuff. I want to listen to something that's tastefully done. Or this one's got a nice little background. It is ontologically and spiritually true that each person is privileged and burdened with the grief of uniqueness. That was beautifully said. Have you been planning that one out? Have you been waiting to drop that line? Because it was a good one. There is no escape from this. If I'm going to think about this conversation we've had. I know, man. I know, because I used to be like, I used to have that, why not me? I'm doing just as good. And I don't think it's about doing good or doing bad. I think there's an X factor that's like some sort of perfect storm of alignment that one must achieve in their online presence before to do it, you know? Well said, Wordy. Well said. All right, well, I'm going to upload that video without the captions. At least I think I am. Oh my God, that's awful. That's not what I was looking for. Vintage fall, so I have a dump bunch of these little things, but now we know why you're wordy wizard. Well said. Well said, Dee. Well said. All right, upload video, please. Actually, and it normally doesn't take me nearly this long to upload videos. I should have been done with this like an hour ago, but I've just... What's Seafleet doing? Is she giving us the answers to our future right now? Seafleet, are you cracking the code for us? Oh, nice. All right, Sochi, good night. Thank you. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Thanks for chilling, Ziz. What is this? Oh.
Back when I first became owner of Mint Mobile, I promised one of our first and longest running Wasim and Navi that I'd make it better. Remember that, Wasim? I do, Ryan. So how have I done?
Great.
Well, it still works great, and it's still $15 a month.
Come on, I don't want to hear this right now. Pickle guy. Processing 39 minutes to process this video? Come on, what? That makes no sense. Alright. That's funny. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, cheers, man. I want a beer so bad. Maybe I'm just thirsty. I have 3 glasses over here, and they're all empty. No water in any of them. Let's see. This should do it. Oh, you sent it to me through Telegram? I didn't realize we had each other's Telegram. Did I? Plot twist. Thank you, Courtney. I'll listen to those. I'll listen to those. Thank you so much, Sea Fleet. Thank you. I'm hungry. We have fresh oregano, by the way, you guys, that we're harvesting at the moment as we speak. If you are interested in any homegrown oregano or Man of Letters style, let me know. Soil grown, organic. We made our own fertilizers. Is quite beautiful. So let me know if that interests any of you. Just do it unlisted, bro. As clean. Clean, 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 clean. All right, thank you for the butterfly. We're going with the butterfly. We're going with the butterfly. You said it, we're doing it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Zoe Sophia, your oregano was nice this year. So mine was up and down. But now that I'm finally trimming it up and I have it jarred up and getting the good nose on it, all the oregano is oregano in it, and I'm loving it. I am. Glad to hear yours is too, Zoe Sophia. Where are you at? What zone are you in? Where are you growing it? Is your oregano? Are you cold? Are you in the south? Are you up north? Hello, Lori Smithy. Hey, so sister. Oh, I got your message, Courtney. Sea Fleet. Yes, I got you. I got you. Missouri. Ooh. You can find me in St. Louis. We got our image, by the way. We're using a dope. I wonder if I can show you guys. Do a screen share. Clean yo doo-doo pipe. That was the name of the first take. Clean yo doo-doo pipe. Oh, is that my baby? What's my sweetie baby doing?
What's this, Daddy? Look at this little mushroom.
Those are mushrooms.
What is it?
What's that one?
Yeah.
Pesis vesiculus. Hidne ambrique.
And that.
Amanite de César orange vrai.
But
Alice, you want to say hi? Look at Alice.
this, yeah.
Say what's that? You have a message for everybody?
Please drink the mess.
What? Talk it here. Talking to the mic. What do you have to say?
You can stay me after you can stay.
Yeah.
I teach you.
You teach? I teach you? What are you gonna teach them?
You can beat me and my campfire will be started.
I beat you in your campfire. Are you playing Green Hell? Are you making campfires?
But my campfire has failed.
Your campfire failed? Oh. Try again. Atlas says hello. And that he's trying to make a campfire. Oh, processing is complete. That's how you know heaven is fake. How? How? This is a tasty ass jam, by the way. Hey, we're turning this one up. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Oh, you hear that piano though? Oh. All right. I like that a lot. Gonna have to back pocket that one. I hope you guys are doing good. We're almost done with this video. We edited it. Got a good. We might have to. Am I able to cut any of this on? On this? Still processing, eh? Alright. So you guys have dinner already? What are you guys eating out there? Dee Dee? Miss Smithy? Hey, Miss Smithy, do you actually smith things? Are you a smith of sorts? Are you a crafter? Are you a queen of craft? Real talk though, this thing's been stuck at 99% processing for quite some time. Nice, Smithy. The Smithy reminds me of a name. Is there a famous Smithy name? Or am I thinking of Mr. Shmee? Mr. Shmee. What do you craft, Smithy? I need an axe imbued with a ruby of fortification so that it splits the log the first try every time. I would like that axe, please. If you could make that for me. Oh, nice. Dee Dee, you and Lori are homegirls. Nice. I don't know why this video is continuing to it says processing complete, but like they're lying because it's not saying it's complete when I try to open it on my phone. Please. Por favor. S'il vous plaît. Build furniture? That's funny. I've been looking. Funny I say axe. I've been looking into getting a good handsaw. And so I was doing handsaw research and I went deep down the furniture making rabbit hole today on YouTube and learned that the Japanese are making some pretty dope saws. They look funny, but they slay apparently. I got my feet wet a little bit in the saw world earlier today. Oh, that's great. Nice to see you. Yeah, my audio is way. You guys are seeing. It's like a third. I don't know. There's a delay between what you hear, what you type, what I see. But I might. We finished. I can't really do anything because this is telling me that I might just have to wait for this to upload and then get on with my life. No, two pieces. Not one, but two. Dee Dee, Lori, Zoe, Sophia, Wordy Wizard, if you're still here, C Fleet, got you on Telegram. I don't know how, I don't know when that happened, but we are Telegram friends. Robert Vasquez, Pasta Dechi, pass it. I'm gonna have to join you guys. You guys over here talking about your smoke breaks. I wish I could bring you with me. I wish I could just like tape the phone, like in the old movies where they wore a harness and the phone was in front, like Blair Witch style. Wish I could do that and just hang out in my room and watch TV and burn J's and like. Is it a possibility for the Man of Letters to impersonate the Green Man of the Forest as a thumbnail? Rooted in the living community, reaching out to each other? Whoa. Anything is possible, Wordy Wizard. Anything is possible. I can just take exactly what you sent me and send it over to some dude on Fiverr, and he'd probably cook something real nice up for me for like $20 if I wanted to. That's not a bad idea. Wordy Wizard, I like it. You might have to remind me though. That sounds super dope. That sounds super dope. All right, well, I'm gonna go roll me. I actually already have one rolled. Hey, I see why you and Dee Dee are homies. It appears we have two Wordy Wizards here in the room today. I see no reason to stop smoking. I see what you did there. Looking forward to it. Yes, Robert. We've made quite the headway. I think I've got like 30% done, and these past couple days have been busy. But tomorrow I should be done with work at like noon, and I'm just gonna slap that for a few hours. I might not go live because I can get more done when I'm not on the live. I just like hanging out. I just get lonely when I'm just in here by myself. So that's where I like to go live when I do it. But I will continue it. I'll continue it. I'm heading a beer, hitting my vape. This is the break. Dope. Hey, I maybe there's, I don't know. I was gonna say there's a Discord that has like, you can do group chats in Discord, but I don't know if I'm that gangster. I'm not that gangster. Oh, it loaded. It worked. Okay, I guess we'll stay for a couple more minutes because it finally went through. I'm gonna upload our little butterfly. Oh, excuse me, our little butterfly. What should I title it? What should the title be? I'm super over those like basic ass titles, but also their basic ass titles are basic ass titles for a reason, and people click on them. So it's like, I wish I could be cool and not use a basic ass title and people still click on it. You know what I mean? Good night, Lori. Comfy crafting. wholesome crafting. Smooth smithing, smooth smithing, safe smithing, smooth travels on the smithing. Hello, Shalvit Israel. Buenos noches. What if I just titled it, "You're gonna want to watch this"? Voodoo? I did not mean to say voodoo. I'm filling out our shop, man, of letters co. If you guys are into plants and stuff like that, I don't have a massive selection, but I have some on my Etsy that I really love. If you guys, I sell frankincense trees and seeds, copal trees, which are cousins of frankincense tree, and they produce resin just like frankincense, and they're beautiful, and they're we have a bunch of cool trees. Sell white. We grow our own white sage plants and sell white sage plants. So if you guys are ever into that kind of thing, definitely, and you want to support the channel, the Etsy shop is a good place to do it. We also pour our own beeswax candles too, if you're into that kind of thing. Just thought I would throw that out there. But it looks like we are done. This video will be posted. And 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, everybody. Thank you for chilling. We are done. The video will be up. Please click on it in just a moment when you see it go live. It's titled "You're gonna want to watch this." Maybe I should put something else in there leading to it. Like, what's a good trigger word for spirituality? What's a good buzzword? I need a good spiritual buzzword. Conduit, tether, vacuum, nature abhors a vacuum. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Let's see. It's all manifesting abundance. That is definitely a spiritual buzzword. That's that's funny. ChatGPT gave me cosmic flow as my spiritual buzzword for our video topic. The loving element. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Wordy Wizard. If your video titles are what churn out to be my X factor to make this channel blow up, is just dope ass titles, then you are now getting paid for titles. I will pay you $100 a title if we get to that point in our career. 200, 500. If we got it to spare and you turn out to be the X factor, then by golly, Wizard of Words, we will join forces. Zoe Sophia, relax in love and truth. Maybe that's for the next one. Can you write that one down? That one sounds beautiful. I did a pre-recorded. I shot another video earlier today of a guided meditation, a short and sweet guided meditation. And that's gonna be that's gonna be it. Relax in love and truth. I love that. Thank you, Zoe Sophia. Thank you. How am I need to copy that and put that somewhere. Where are we putting that? We'll put it in ChatGPT. There we go. Relax in love and truth. I'm gonna tell ChatGPT that and see what it says. Relax in love and truth. Hey, ChatGPT. Thank you for your help. I want you to relax in love and truth. Let's see what he says. You're very welcome. I'm here to assist and provide information whenever you need. Thank you for your kind words, and I appreciate the sentiment. I'll take your advice and relax in love and truth in my own way, in the world of data and algorithms. If you have more questions or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Wishing you peace and positivity. This fucking ChatGPT is homies. I don't care what you guys say about it. Me and ChatGPT are now squad. Did you guys read that response? We are now squad. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, the video it's going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit. We'll go ahead and capitalize that so they know that that's what the loving element. Oh, thank you guys for your help so much. I appreciate it. Wordy Wizard, Zoe, Sophia, and everyone else in the room, thank you so much for being here and hanging out and contributing to the vibe in one way or another. It is always fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Buenas noches. Good night. Bonsoir. Adios. Adieu.